stretch that you want your seniors to make.
Right. Well, I thought he had a really good game and hung in there, and thought he got fatigued a couple times and battled through it. But he made some big shots late in the game, posting up along the baseline, and that's what you want your senior to do. And then he was able to close out the game, with his free throws.
Just after he made that 1-and-1 free throw, kind of saw him show some emotion. This is a big game for him.
Yeah. Well, it's a huge game, for our team, and anytime you come down the stretch like this, and you lose some home games, it's to be able to steal one on the road is a big victory for us. And he's been through it before, so he knows how important each game is.
Coach, talk a little bit about how your team met multiple challenges tonight. You dug yourself a quick hole, you responded, and in the second half they made run after run after run and never got over the hump with you.
Well, I think our guys did a good job when it got loud, kind of the adversity of it, being patient. In the first half we got that lead, and then we weren't patient enough when we had some mismatches, when they had their center guard, one of our guards, or we just didn't show enough patience. But they went to a triangle and two, which we didn't prepare for. We've never seen them use that triangle and two, so we ran a couple different things against it, and we were getting good shots, and then they get frustrated, so they think it's not actually working, when in reality you're getting some good shots, you just got to knock them down. But I was proud of our guys for just hanging in there and making some defensive plays, and then being able to step up and make some shots.
Let's get into Burr. After halftime lately, it seems like he's making all these clutch shots.
He gets into a rhythm, and what might not look comfortable to other players is comfortable to him. And he triple threaded and hit that three on the top of the key, and then he made that tough one coming from the side out of bounds play when he hit it in the corner. But he's been clutch, and he's really shot the ball well and in a nice rhythm right now.
Coach, rebounding was a big part of the game tonight, especially in the first half for Purdue. Just what went into that? What was part of the game plan, and did it come out the way you planned?
Well, we were trying to keep them in front of us, and we backed up off a couple guys, and we knew by shooting long shots with Richardson and with Paul, we needed to box out and create some space. It's kind of been our Achilles a little bit. Sometimes we run at the rim on 25-footers and balls just fly over our heads. So our guys did a good job of boxing out. We really want to try to get Myers out of there. It's easier said than done. He's a great player. And our guys did a great job in the first half. In the second half, they out-rebounded us, but we still got a couple clutch ones. Yes, sir.
Matt, down the stretch, offensive or defensive substitutions were key for you guys. Were you happy with the rhythm that everybody stayed in, even though they were stepping back in?
Yeah, well, it's hard. You don't worry about a defensive rhythm. You're just trying to get, obviously, a matchup. An offensive rhythm is hard, but the guy who really had to do a lot of it was Bird. And once he hits a couple, he feels good about himself, and he's going to step up and shoot it, no matter what, and he should. But we just tried to keep a big body on Myers, and when we played really small, we liked that offensive lineup. But then they did a good job of going high-low, and we backed up a little bit, and they did a good job of recognizing it and still getting it.
Not just sort of the importance of this win for your team. You just mentioned you dropped a couple at home, you had one on the road. Did you see the kind of urgency from your guys that you would expect?
Yeah, we've done a good job here the past 3 games of just being ready to play and having more of a sense of urgency. And I think that's important, for our team to go in the right direction and just mature and grow. And but being ready to play and starting games has been a struggle for us, and we've done a better job here in the past week and a half.
Say one more.
Can you just talk about this puts Bruce in a tough place? How difficult it is for you to see that and kind of?
I don't think it's my place to talk on that. All right, thank you. Thank you. Yeah.